EverBee just launched a game-changing tool, and I seriously think that this can change the way that we sell print on demand forever. If you've ever wanted to sell on your own store, or you've tried it before and quickly become overwhelmed, well, this tool was designed to fix that, because starting your own website has so many moving pieces, it can be a huge deterrent for sellers. This tool is called EverBee Store, and it was designed to simplify the process of selling on your own website. It hooks up to Etsy, it hooks up to Printify, it hooks up to Hello Custom, and a bunch of other connections are in the works. So what makes this tool so special? Well, it uses AI to read your Etsy store, pull in all of your listings. It pulls in the connections as well, so your SKUs, so this can still map back to Printify. It also uses AI to summarize your story, your about us, bring in your policies, all within this store that looks very similar to a Shopify store. So here's their example store of what can be created in minutes using both AI and, again, pulling from your Etsy store. But this is the EverBee store here, EverBee Swag. So you have all of your listings in here broken down by collections, because that's how Shopify and your own websites work. You also have different information around here. You can bring in your different collections. You can bring in a newsletter and give people a reason to respond to your newsletter. And this also hooks up with EverBee email so that you have everything in one ecosystem. It's got things like your reviews. And one of the best things it does is it helps you automatically create your different policies, which are different pages that are needed on Shopify that a lot of people don't know that they need. But to be legally selling, you actually have to have certain pages on your store that give people your terms of use and your different privacy policies. And then when you open up products, this is what a product page looks like. And something I love, which I realized while selling on Shopify, that the types of buttons that bring me the highest conversion rate are these types of clickable buttons instead of drop-down menus. When I tried drop-down menus on my Shopify store, I majorly saw a drop-off in my conversion. So I absolutely love that on EverBee, what they've tried to do is simplify the conversion process, or the conversion rate optimization options that you have available, and just giving you the best ones right away with your products, again, to majorly simplify getting selling on your own store. This here automatically brings in all of your photos. So you have all your photos that were on Etsy down here below. You can add to cart. It brings in your description as well, and lets people know what their estimated delivery is, which is also huge for conversion. Then if you've also ever used Shopify before, their checkout process looks extremely similar. And this is what people will see when they're actually checking out products from your store. So when you get started, you're going to see these three options: create with AI, import from Etsy, or migrate from Wix. So if you have a previous Etsy store, you're going to want to go with the import from Etsy store so that you're bringing in all of your information right on over, so you don't have to reset up everything. And if you had Shopify, yes, you could duplicate your listings to a new Printify store, but it's a lot more manual work than something like this that lets you right away just automatically bring in all of your listings into this own website. Then you can go ahead and pick from 3 different templates. They're pretty similar, and you can go ahead, and there's lots of customization later, but you can start from one of these 3 templates. And then if you are using Printify, you can select, yes, I use Printify, and get your Printify linked up so that when you get an order from your website, this is still being picked up from Printify by the SKUs, and that it is linked to this store as well, so that your orders are still automated in the way that they are on Etsy. And then here you're able to select the colors for your website. I do hope to see in a little bit that we're able to add more colors so we can better match our brand colors here. And then you're also able to pick your fonts, which I hope in the future we do also have some more font combinations, but this is just being launched this week. So I bet we're going to see a lot of more improvements as time goes on and they start getting feedback. Now, once you've gone through that process and you've connected your Etsy shop, it might take a few minutes for it to bring in all of your items, depending on how much you have, but the max I've seen is a few minutes here. And this store here, Toucan Trail, I made just for the purpose of this tutorial. And depending if you want to see it in the future, I'm going to have a series of videos where I try to make this store profitable through EverBee Store. So comment store in the comments below if you want to see that type of different tutorials moving forward, or if this is something that you're interested in. So from here, you're able to see your orders, your dashboard, your marketing, which is your email, your SEO. We have our designer. We have the brain, which is an AI tool that's going to help you along the process of setting up your website website. It's going to help you do your copy. Anything that AI can help you with in your store, they've kind of thought of it all. You have your brand book here, which you can fill out so that it follows your tone of voice. You have different documents. You can connect your social media, have it help you connect your analytics, your EverBee, and so much more. And then comes the fun part where you actually get to design your website. And you can do that by going to the side here under designer and going to the builder. So I went and made this Etsy store just yesterday and added in, I think I have about 20 products in here, and it's called To Control. I've always wanted to start a Canadian store. I am Canadian, and the number one thing that all my friends and family ask me for when they find out I do print on demand is for Canadian products. So I figured I would build this for them, and Canada Day is coming up as well. So I thought the timing would be good. But so I'm going to be using that for these tutorials. And this store pulled in everything from my Etsy store. I have not done anything here except for add in my banner over here. And then you can scroll down and see what template we already have picked is already in here. But don't worry, this is fully customizable. So we have some information, some key things about our business. We have our newsletter here, and then we have our footer. But at the side under sections here, you can go ahead and move these as you'd like by dragging them around. You can add different sections, and we have a bunch of different section options available to us. We can go ahead and add things like an announcement bar. You can go ahead and change the style. So if for my announcement bar, I want to maybe have multiple announcements and then they change every 20 seconds, I can edit what it says here. I can change the color here. If I want to make this match some of the other colors that's on my page, I can grab the eyedropper tool here. Let's make that red so that my store all looks a little bit more cohesive. And then again, you can just play with this and just add in whatever you think is going to help you sell on your main page. Then my next favorite thing that they've done for us is it automatically created all of the pages that you need to be an online store. So we have things like our refund policy in here already filled out. And then we have things like our terms and conditions already pulled into here. We have things like our cookie and privacy policy, our help, so that you never actually have to do these yourselves. You can go and edit them and just double check all of them, but your page is already set up, so it's not something you are missing. When you set up your store, you might notice that already a lot of text is filled out, and they actually used AI to read your Etsy page and then summarize what you sell in a lot of your about us here. So for here, celebrate your Canadian pride with stylish, cozy apparel that keeps comfortable during every adventure. They didn't put in my company name, but even if you go to your page, like your about us page, they've gone and used AI to pull in a lot of information that they know already about you to help expedite this process. You can also change your logo in here. You can change up the menu and what your header looks like. So much of this is customizable, but it was designed to be a simplified, like a much more simplified version of Shopify, so that there's not so many options available to you, but the best options are available to you. When you go back to your EverBee store page, you are also able to see all of your products in here. And maybe for your own website, you just want to have one niche in here. You don't want to have all the niches that you have available on Etsy. So what you can do is actually go to your products and you can deactivate some of them that you don't want to appear in your own website. So you can just go to unavailable, and then you can just simplify all your products. Maybe you have way too many on Etsy. So this is a great option because for me, for my Etsy store, I actually have so many different niches, but for my Shopify store, I only sell one niche so that I can keep the marketing a lot more cohesive. And then here's one of the reasons that I think that this can do so well and just be an extra thing to help drive sales on top of your Etsy. And that's the ability to add your meta pixel, which is your pixel for Facebook ads, so you can track and run Facebook ads, your Google Tag Manager, your Google Analytics. You can install Hotjar so you can study how people are interacting with your website. And then you can add custom scripts depending on what types of things that you like to do with your website. And EverBee already gives you a free domain to use here. So it's your name.myeverbee.com. But if you just wanted your storename.com, you can go to a site like GoDaddy, Namecheap, Google Domains, anywhere that you can register a domain. And then you're able to connect it here so that you can have a more just straightforward domain that people might trust a little bit more. But to get started, to have this free one available is amazing. I sell on Shopify and I sell on Etsy and I have successful stores, but Etsy has always been the much easier platform to get started, to get set up, to get started selling, and to be profitable. Shopify has so many more moving pieces. And when I was shown this EverBee Store, I truly think that this has bridged the gap and is going to help so many people get started with a store that sells more so than Shopify, which has so many options, but not all the options are great. So again, comment below store if you're interested in seeing me start a series where I try to actually make this store profitable through EverBee Store, setting up the email, setting up Facebook ads, setting up the whole storefront for conversions. And if there's anything that you'd like to see from this EverBee Store, drop it in the comments below and I will get those comments sent over to them. If you're curious to see what your store is going to look like when it's on its own website, or you just want to give this a try, you can get the link from my description or in the top comment below to get started with only $1 for your first month. I'm seriously wondering if anyone is excited about this. As me, I'm so excited to run a challenge and see how this goes for you guys. Thank you guys, and I will see you next week.